The following is the Voskresna utranja. I don't have the actual textbook that this comes from. I only have the notes that I compiled for the choir, as well as any notes that I might have had, like for instance the Katavasyas, whatever I needed to solo, I had those too. But anyway, if we just follow these that you all have, we'll be able to go through everything. Generally, as I recall, if you had that other little book with the bulk of the text, it was just to be able to follow and see where we are. All the page references are in your notated pages, and we'll just follow them through with the stuff that we have to practice to sing, so that later on you'll be able to follow it through. When you do this alone, you'll be able to follow with both of them. Hopefully these videos will be of some help, and you'll be able to practice and get some use out of them. We start, of course, with the procession, beginning at 7 o'clock, if he keeps the same schedule. And we start with Voskresenia Tvoje Khrystos Voskres. The choir sings that once, and then the second verse as often as needed. Now, those ones, those little refrains, because we went in procession, I also printed them up on smaller sheets of paper, and they should be in the Voskresna utranja binder, so someone can distribute them when you need them. Do ti do, Воскресіння Твоє, Христе, спасе, ангели воспівають на небесах, і нас на землі сподобив чистим серцем. Тебе співом прославляти. Let's do that again for the practice. Воскресіння Твоє, Христе, спасе, ангели оспівають на небесах, і нас на землі сподобив чистим серцем. Тебе співом прославляти. One more time. Воскресіння Твоє, Христе, спасе, ангели оспівають на небесах, і нас на землі сподобив чистим серцем. Тебе співом прославляти. And the other portion. Воскрес Ісус із гробу, як провістив, подав нам життя вічне і велику милість. Воскрес Ісус із гробу, як провістив, подав нам життя вічне і велику милість. Воскрес Ісус із гробу, як провістив, подав нам життя вічне і велику милість. Now, the way I've written these, again, I've tried to put the accents where I felt the music should reflect it. I know it's not even how I learned it when I was growing up, for instance. So you may be doing it a little bit differently. I wouldn't worry about it. Do whatever you do. It's nice if you're in the church singing some portion of it that you're together. But when you're outside in procession, no one's going to hear anything anyway. So just sing and praise God, and it won't really matter. If you can do it according to the notes, that's good. But even I'm singing it to the rhythm that I've written, but I am singing it with a little bit of freedom, and I expect you probably will too. The nature of our chant generally is to sing with freedom. It's only when we have to sing together and there are complex rhythms because of the structure of the language that we have to be a little bit more careful about being together. So I would suggest for the odes especially, try to be together for those, and if you recall, and you will be reminded later, there will be a number of triplets and groups of 2 that we just need to stay on top of. So you can do those reviews over and over again. Afterwards, we will be meeting at the door with Father, and Father will sing Slava Święty, we will sing an Amen. He'll sing the whole Khrystos Voskres, then we will sing, or you will sing the whole Khrystos Voskres. Father will do half, and then we will do half. And then he will go through Хай воскресне Бог і розпишаться вороги Його, і хай утікають від лиця Його ті, що ненавидять Його, or whatever those words are, I forget. And then we sing Khrystos Voskres, and he will go through all of those, and we sing the whole Khrystos Voskres as we know. And then he will be banging on the door with his cross, and at that time he will actually at some point be singing Slavi Ineni. We will do Khrystos Voskres for each of those. Then Father will sing half and we will finish it. Then he will knock on the door. And when he knocks on the door, we will keep singing І тим, що в гробах життя дарував, І тим, що в гробах життя дарував. And you will just keep on doing that until people are seated already and you're already in place and you've all caught your breath. Of course, you'll be covering for each other as you sing І тим, що в гробах життя дарував. And then he will begin the myrrh ictenia. And after the myrrh ictenia, the Господи помилуй, to be Господи, Amen, he will begin the canon, the Odes.